Hey guys, check out G2A for discounted games. There's a link and cashback code in the description down below. What's going on, guys? We're back in Forza Horizon 3 with something a little different. Ever since the demos come out, we've been playing that pretty much exclusively and just basically covering things that we know are in fact in the game. Today, I want to do something a little bit different because you guys have been inundating my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook pages with a bunch of messages saying, is Porsche coming to Forza Horizon 3? And is RWB coming to Forza Horizon 3? Now, you might be saying, well, what exactly is RWB if you're not familiar with it? They are a wide-body manufacturer who makes wide bodies for exclusively Porsches, and they're in the game, funnily enough. So, I wanted to talk about that today. So let's jump into it, and I can talk about it. If you go into Forza Horizon 3, and you open up the credits, and you pause the game, you go to settings, and then you go to team credits, you can see every single person who's worked on the game. For instance, Grant, good old buddy. You got Lisa in there, you got Andy, you got Ralph, you got Dan, you got a bunch of really awesome people. And then you get to the part of the credits where they have to go and list, for instance, all the music licenses in the game, or all the car manufacturers that are in the game, and all basically the trademarks that they have licensed to use in Forza Horizon 3. And that's where things get a bit interesting. So let's actually just jump into the credits and take a look at all of the things that are in there. These are all of the licensing partners that they have to include, like I was saying, like the car manufacturers, the songs, any body parts that are in the game. Anything like that is included in this list. So you'll see things like Peugeot or Bentley or BMW and explain basically why their logo's in the game and who it's like owned by and things like that. Anyways, in this list, you will find some pretty interesting things. For instance, GTA Spano. You might remember this car from Need for Speed the movie. It was the bright yellow, funny sort of looking car that blew up at the end of the movie. Anyways, that is licensed in the game, so that means Turn 10 basically has the license, or Playground Games has the license for it, and they can put it in the game. So we will expect that at some point with a car pack, which would be pretty cool. If we continue to go through the car manufacturers who are listed in this game, we have Zenvo. Zenvo, you may remember from an episode of Top Gear, where they had a very bright orange, I think it's Dutch car, and it caught fire. Yeah, slightly, just a bit fire. Anyways, the thing is really, really cool. It's actually one of, in my opinion, one of the best looking supercars there is, even though it doesn't drive super, super well. It looks really good, so again, I'll expect that in a DLC pack. Now we get to the part of the list where we have like parts that are in the game and things like that, and this is where you'll find things like the wide-body manufacturers. For instance, Novatech. Novatech is a manufacturer they're essentially a tuner who makes very, very fancy Lamborghinis. You might remember this Lamborghini from last year's F1 race that I filmed downtown in Montreal. So I don't really know what's happening with Novatech, but if we continue to go through the list, you will find RWB on that list. Like I said at the beginning of this video, they make exclusively wide-body Porsches, and they just look awesome. Obviously, we don't have Porsches just yet, but Turn 10 Playground Games does have the license for them. So, Porsche, Flying Lizard, RWB, it sort of all points to Porsche, really. And that's really about it for all of the weird, strange things that you can find in the credits. Now, I'm going to leave this up to you guys. That is just what I spotted while going through the credits. If you guys spot anything like that's not in the game specifically, for instance, things like Novatech or RWB or Zenvo, go through the credits list yourself and see what you can find in that list. If you find anything interesting, tweet it to me. I'll give you a retweet, and basically together we can find maybe some stuff that could be coming to Forza Horizon 3. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, share it with your friends, let them know Porsche might be coming to Forza Horizon 3 along with RWB and a bunch of awesome stuff. I hope you guys enjoy. Look out for the Let's Play next week. I'll see you guys then. Bye!